Okay, so we're looking at the duality of this month on Blue Path. So again, a recap, Blue Path, you're here because you are mastering being the realist, being the human in the moment that makes the decisions that serves your path moving forward. Sometimes it's great, and sometimes it's really just BS human stuff you have to do. And so as long as you are staying realistic and moving forward, then you are mastering this journey. So let's see what the test is going to be that comes in to try and throw you off. So my goodness, I forget what path this was last month, but I really hope you weren't on this path, because last month we had this same energy come in. And it's the release energy. This is the master energy of the solar plexus chakra. It's ushered in by Archangel Uriel, who comes in to remind us that every human has to go through these dark night of the soul moments where we have to let go of an aspect of ourselves, let go of something that we've been contriving or planning on or creating, right? Something that we align to our identity, our destiny. We have to let sometimes those things go in order for more of our divine destiny to come in. Again, this is a spiritual month, so a lot of this stuff, the gateway's open to bring in more of our destiny, and it could even be a broader view of what our destiny is. And you might be so focused on one aspect of it that you're missing pieces. And so I say, I hope you weren't walking this path last month with the release energy, because, oh my goodness, if you were, like, you poor individual who is just like probably semi-schizophrenic right now, a bit lost, right? Or losing your mind, or Jekyll and Hyde, or whatever you feel, because it's almost like, you know, you feel like you're being guided, and then all of a sudden, I'm sorry, a groundhog just ran through my backyard, and that's never happened before. Oh my God, Groundhog Day, as we're talking about the repeat of the release. So anyways, it's just, you can't make this shit up. Those of you who went through it last month, hunker down, because oh my God, here comes Jekyll. If you were Hyde, here comes Jekyll. Like it's another, and this is a challenge, right? So this is like going to come up and test you. Are you willing to let this go? And remember, your mastery is being realistic. And so this is like, if it's talking to me, Jenessee, you've been wanting to save the world for 12 years now, and everything you've been doing has been aligned to saving the world, and you know what you're doing. And so this is my destiny. This is what I've been envisioning. And now it's like, well, in order to do that, you're going to have to let go of this big component that you thought was a main component, because in the moment, you know, it's not supported, and I need to be doing something else. Maybe I didn't have a job, and this is kind of true. So it's like, maybe I haven't been working yet my bank account is dwindling down, and it's like, but my destiny is to save the world. I have to do this, and yet I'm watching my bank account go to zero. That's the realist saying, it's not time to save the world yet. You need to take a break and go learn something, or go get with humanity, go earn some money in a really physical paradigm way for a minute, because the world's not ready to be saved yet, right? And so this is how things come in. The world, the realistic world, has a realistic timeline that everything operates on. And sometimes we think we're in a place that we're really not in alignment with what the world needs. And so, you know, this is when we're the shadow is release. It's having to let go of something either we were physically doing, emotionally feeling, or like mentally connected to allow for this shift to come in. And again, it's going to be aligned to us being realistic. In the moment when we realize we're weighing the scales, it's like you need to make the choice that's going to serve you, the human, right now, because that's what you're mastering. You're mastering this, getting your human in alignment. And know that next month is a manifestation month. Next month comes in and we start bringing in a lot of tangible stuff that's going to be supporting everything we've been making room for this month. But you have to be operating in a really human way, because your mastery is teaching you or re-assimilating you to this moment, to this timeline, getting you really grounded here so that everything's in a right time, right alignment, perfect time, perfect alignment, for when it's actually going to come through. Or maybe that doesn't make so much sense to actually come through. Maybe it has been coming through, but there's just aspects here with the duality at the end of the month where you're going to be tested. Are you willing to let go of something you were holding on to and choose the realistic version, which might seem denser, might seem more human in the moment? And so can you choose that and align to that because it's what's needed in the moment, and know that by doing that, you're opening yourself for so much more, and possibly even, it's getting rid of your own blinders and allowing you to refocus. So that is going to be you, Blue Path. That's your final duality. So if you are not already, sign up to be a member. We absolutely love providing content and monthly journeys and all of this to support the membership. There's so much to find there. If you haven't found our raw shaman stuff, this is a new adventure we're doing, and it's going to be wild and crazy. A lot of live stuff. So please find that YouTube channel, find that website, and start to partake in some of those things. And then we always have the app where you can find all of it. So until next month, with so much light and love.